Alright, so basically I just got a service call for a rack down. Basically when I got here, we was only running on one compressor, the second one. This one here was tripped on the Centronic, and that one there, the circuit breaker was tripped. First thing I noticed is we had a lot of frost right here. So, you know, we got a lot of liquid coming. I noticed I had a couple of frosted circuits like this one. This is my suction header, my suction circuit for 170. And then I had two more right here, 39 and 40. So basically what I did is I closed the EPR, I closed the ball valve on both of them. And I just wanted to see if my ice goes away on this compressor back here. So far it seems like it's slowly going away. If you watch it really slow, I don't know if you can see it. Basically just gonna open one of these up, and I want to see if that ice reoccurs. So far, like, you know, this one, it's not heavy flooding back like those were. Those were like heavily ice caked up. I just checked the graph at 12 o'clock last night. That suction pressure. I went through and checked all the defrost times for all these headers, all these circuits, and neither case went in defrost around that time. But something's taking out the rack, causing us to flood back. All right, so as you can see, that ice has going away, going back farther and farther. I'm gonna open up that ball valve. I want to see if that ice reoccurs. Try this one, 40, 39's in defrost. It went into its automatic defrost. So pretty much here that refrigerant. All right, so it's open for that frost. I don't know, that feels sticky. Normally, like, you know, liquid, look at that, my finger is sticking to that. When it's liquid on the pipe, you can feel that frost. Normally if it's just like cold, it's a different type of frost. It's not like sticky. Like when I touch this one, see, this one went away, but you see how that feels? It's not sticky. I can hear the compressors sound like they just sped up. 16 amps. Look at that, the ice is coming back. So bypassing the other two, but at some point in time it made it there. Probably after this one went off on Centronic. But look at that. It's freezing up nice. Even here it's starting to freeze up. So something's up with that circuit. We definitely flooding back. Maybe, look. Who knows? Let's valve that back off. And well, we at 40% liquid level, so we don't have a refrigerant issue. All right, so all that frost has went away. Let's try other circuit. We know that when we open 40 up, we get flood back, frost, whatever you want to call it. Let's open 39 up. Hear that refrigerant. This was also heavily frosted when I arrived. The ball valve was ice, like, you know, real thick on it. Let's just see if we get a little bit more frost. Look, all the frost went away here. So just gonna watch and look for signs of flood back. I believe it's gonna be circuit 40. Circuit 40 is a walk-in freezer. Circuit 39 is a meat bunker case, frozen food, low temp. Every circuit on here is low temp. Here's our sub cooler here. Right here, our heat exchanger. Alright, so it's been a few minutes now, and everything seems to be looking good. I don't really see any flood back starting to occur. No ice starting to occur. So look, no frost on the compressor. I want to go down into this walk-in cooler and close the hand valve. Let's go downstairs. Then I'll come back and open this up. And I want to see if we still flood back. Alright, so we're in the freezer. As you can see, we got one fan out. There appears to be no ice behind the coil. Alright, so I just want to close this liquid line. Alright, so I just unplugged my fans from here. And here's my TXV. Here's my feeder tube. And here's my dump line right here. So like I said, normally we have a check valve in there. The refrigerant is supposed to go that way. Check valve goes bad. The refrigerant, the liquid, can come straight through here and send it right into the coil, back to the compressor. Here's my check valve right here. That is a check valve. Alright, so I just put a cardboard in there. I'm gonna go to the roof. I'm gonna open the lines. I'm gonna see what happens. See if it still continues to flood back. So I'm back at the rack. Just gonna open up my suction ball valve. I can already hear the amp draw of these compressors going up. Look at that frost. You can hear the condenser fans even starting to speed up. Look at that. Frost starting to occur. That is what brought me here in the first place. Just happened out of the blue. So I would say that check valve is not holding. It looks like it's starting to hold now. I don't know if you can see that pattern right there, but it's starting to recede here. Look at that frost went away. I guarantee you that check valve is sticking. Alright, so kind of looking up. I got my new check valve installed and the direction is on it. Where is it, the direction? So yeah, we're going back towards the liquid line. We only want to go one way. We do not want to go this way. If the liquid goes that way, like I said, it bypasses the TXV and goes right into the suction. Alright, so we are back on and it is not leaking. So let's put this cooler back online. Alright, so I'm back up here at the rack and here's my circuit where I just replaced the check valve. These circuits was iced up earlier when I first came in. These were also iced up. And we had, you know, a whole bunch of ice at the compressors. We still got a little bit of ice going on, but it's, as you can see, it's not reaching the compressors. Just gonna monitor my temps and make sure my walk-in cooler drops in temperature.